In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to download and install modules or extend the functionality of Drupal 8. So Drupal 8 has the capabilities of having functionality extended beyond its core capabilities. To extend the functionality of Drupal 8 beyond its core capabilities, you can download the available modules that are on the Drupal.org website. You can also write your own modules that allow you to create custom functionality for your particular setup. In this tutorial, I'm going to actually cover just downloading modules from the Drupal website. So one of the common modules that are used is CTools. And so to get to the module installation page, you'll need to go to Drupal.org. And then at the bottom of the page, there's a link that says modules. And then that link will take you to this page where you'll see this here. So I'm going to, since we're using Drupal 8, set the core compatibility to 8.x and then hit search. And then so all the modules that are compatible with version 8 of Drupal will be listed. So one of the most common modules is Chaos Tools, or CTools for short. So we're going to go to this particular page and download it. So I'm going to download the tarball. And again, just like with the themes that was discussed in the previous tutorial, you want to make sure you download the 8.x version of this particular module. Don't download the 7.x version of the module and try to install it into Drupal 8 because it will throw errors. So I'm going to copy this link location. And so then I'm going to go to my Drupal directory and going to go into sites. And then I'm going to make a directory. I'm going to go into default next. And then I'm going to make a directory called modules. So I'm going to use mkdir modules. And then I'm going to go into the modules directory. And I'm going to download the CTools module using wget. And then I'm going to gunzip. And then tar, untar. And now you see I have the CTools module there. So I'm going to remove the tarball. And the CTools module is still in place. Next, I'm going to go to the administration section of my Drupal site and go to extend. And here it will list all of the modules that are available to be installed. So as you see under this grouping, it shows the core modules that are available to be installed. And then here's the additional module that I now just added, which is called Chaos Tools, or CTools for short. And so if you expand the description, it will actually give you any dependent modules that this one relies upon. So if I go up to Views UI, for instance, so this module here says that it requires views, which is the module above it, but it also shows you that this module is disabled. And then it also shows you that it requires the filter, user, and system modules. So the system module is the module that is installed by default. The user module is also installed by default. This allows you to log in to the Drupal site. And then the filter module is also installed by default as well. So if a module has a dependency and cannot be removed, the checkbox next to the name of the module will be grayed out. However, if it can be removed, the checkbox will not be grayed out. So now that I have selected the Chaos Tools modules by checking the box next to the name of it, I will scroll down to the bottom and hit install. And then you'll see that the module has been enabled. And if I go down, I see that the checkbox has been selected. Now, if I want to uninstall a module, you can list, which is this current page here, but then there's also the uninstall, which is a separate tab. And the uninstall lists the modules that don't have any dependencies that can be uninstalled immediately. So if I wanted to uninstall it, I just go to the uninstall tab, select Chaos Tools, click uninstall. And it will ask, are you sure you want to be installed? And all the data associated with the module will be lost. You click uninstall. And this is if helpful if you're installing a module, but then you find out it's very buggy, or it doesn't work as how you expected, or it doesn't do what you wanted to do. So you can come back in here and uninstall it. And then if you go back to the list page, you'll see that the checkbox is now unchecked for that particular module that you just uninstalled. Hopefully this has given you some insight on how to install modules in Drupal 8. Be sure to check me out on Instagram and Twitter at almostengr. If you have any questions, please drop those in the comment section below. Also, please consider subscribing so that you get notified when future videos are released.